Hey guys, this is Frankly Frank here in Club Safari now. I'm trying this angle. I don't know if it's any good, but anyway, hopefully it's okay. Okay, today the gloves are off. Can you see my hands? No fucking gloves, okay? So I'm warning you now, if you are a sensitive soul, then just turn off or switch off or whatever, because the gloves are off. Okay, here I go. Oh, I got local coffee and cocoa mix. Very nice, here in Mindanao. Okay, we're back on the topic of Mr. Motorcycle Mechanic, Winston Sterzel, the self-professed and self-proclaimed greatest expert on China and all things Chinese, and blah, blah, blah bullshit. Now, what this, up to now, I'm a nice person. Everybody who knows me, I'm not here to blow my own horn. There's a lot of pretty girls who will do that for me. But, I'm one of the nicest people you'll probably never meet in your life. Okay? Let me tell you that. But when somebody says things like, oh, going to China or coming to China is a step up for most Africans, or for all Africans, or whatever, that is just fucking bitch, okay? That pisses me off, like no fucking anything else. Now, and especially correlating my country, South Africa, which is also, sad to say, the country of this fucking misfit, wannabe, whatever, Brit, okay? Now, okay, let's start with, the best way, let's start with facts. Facts, undisputable fucking facts, okay? Let's start there. Okay, so apparently according to Winston, for us fucking poor, miserable, uneducated, broke, we are just like fucking human, remains of the human race. For us coming to China is like coming to the fucking promised land. Can you fucking believe this shit? Okay, but now let's look at the reality here, okay? I'm just gonna mention a few things. Best bank in the world. Where is the best bank in the world? Is it in China? Is it in Switzerland? Is it in New York? Is it fucking in London, in Tokyo, Singapore? No. It is in South Africa, the best bank in the world, Capitec Bank, rated for the last 2 years. Only 5-star bank in the fucking world. South Africa. South African banking industry, by the way, is rated much safer and much better than Swiss banks. So where the fuck, what about the Chinese banking industry? Does it even rate? It doesn't even fucking rate. No, nobody in the sane in their mind will ever rate any Chinese bank, even not even as safe as just fucking breaking in the black. Okay? Okay, banking industry. Oh, talking about banks, HSBC Bank, every year they have an expat survey where expats rate, the best countries in the world to live. South Africa has been rated as high as number 6. I think actually as high as number 2 in the world. Best place to live for expats. Okay? By HSBC Bank. Citibank Group has rated South Africa the richest mining country in the whole world. In fact, for the last 100 years, South Africa was the richest for the 20th century and rated to still be the best mining country and richest in the world for the next 100 years. Richer than Australia and Russia combined. The number 2 and number 3 in the world, Russia and Australia. South Africa is the richest mining country in the world by far. Talking about mines, deepest mines in the world, deepest man-made holes or structures in the world, all of them in South Africa. The top 7 deepest mines in the world, South African. I think Mponeng and Tautona, the 2 deepest mines in the world, both of them over 4 kilometer deep, 4,000 fucking meter deep. With, I think Tautona has like 800 kilometer of tunnels under there, 4 kilometer under the earth. There's a whole city. But hey, South Africa, oh, we're piss poor. We have no fucking brains, no technology, nothing. What about the Chinese mining industry? Oh my God! If you want to talk about medieval, where people die like flies. I mean, no fucking no exaggeration needed here. Chinese miners die like flies every fucking single day. 100 miners dead there, 500 there, 600 there, tens of millions. Nobody can keep count. This is the Chinese mining industry compared to the South African mining industry, okay? Now you think for yourself now about Mr. Winston's words. For South Africans, it's a step up. Going to China, oh, it's an improvement. Let's go on. Let's go on. Let's go on. This is far from finished. I don't want to bore you guys with how great is South Africa, okay? But I just want to give you an idea. Condé Nast, prestigious travel magazine from the USA, rated South Africa 4th best country in the world to visit. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third was USA, but not surprisingly because it's a US magazine. But South Africa was rated much higher than countries such as France, Spain, Australia, Thailand, Canada, Japan, all these countries, okay? 4th best country in the world to visit, to see. Condé Nast travel magazine. UK Telegraph newspaper voted Cape Town the best city in the world. Best city in the fucking world. Out of how many cities? Thousands. I would love to know where the Chinese cities rank in the world. Well, they definitely not number one because Cape Town is number one. Are they second, third, fourth, in the top 10, in the top 100, in the top 1,000, in the top fucking 10,000 countries, best cities in the fucking world? I doubt that. They're all fucking shitholes. Okay, another very interesting, Go Banking rates, some kind of organization, rated South Africa the cheapest country in the world. Cheapest country in the world. South Africans have the very high spending power, very low rents, very low cost of groceries and stuff like that. Okay, just think about that one. Just for, and then, cheap, it sounds like cheap. Oh, South Africa is a cheap country. No. The best motor car factory producing motor cars in the world is in South Africa. Wasteland, BMW factory. The first BMW factory outside of Germany. They chose South Africa, which is also now the best motor car factory in the world. South Africa exports BMWs all over the world, including to the USA. The Chinese wet dream about the fucking USA. Where do they get their cars from? South Africa is one of them. Talking about USA, biggest FDI, foreign direct investment, ever in the history of the USA was done by a South African company. I used to work for them. Sasol. $9 billion in Louisiana, USA. South African company invested $9 billion, biggest single foreign direct investment in the US economy ever. Okay? Now taking into account that one single South African, Elon Musk, runs the whole US fucking space program. He runs the whole US green car program and all and their electric solar energy, whatever energy, electrical energy, and this guy is just taking over the US. One South African, okay? But he's not alone. Some of the best, very best, in Silicon Valley, some of the very best managers and cleverest people taking over Silicon Valley are South Africans. South Africans. The Chinese are fucking wet dreaming, wank, wank, wank about Silicon Valley. The South Africans are there taking over the fucking place, okay? Talking about brains. And then the biggest company in Australia, Billiton, BHP Billiton, the general manager is a South African. They import a South African to run their fucking biggest company in Australia. Okay? Okay, let's go on. Give you some more interesting information. I wonder how many world companies are run by the Chinese. How many? Okay. South African breweries rated the second biggest brewer in the world. Second biggest. Oh, I like to drink, so I just want to mention it. Talking about drinking, sports. South Africa is the only country in the world that's ever hosted the cricket, the rugby, the football, the athletics, the swimming, the golf World Cups. The only country in the world. Not fucking USA, not China, not Japan, not Germany, South Africa. In fact, the biggest cricket league, the richest cricket league in the world, IPL, the Indian Professional League, I think around a few years ago they had a huge, massive terrorist scare in India. Hundreds of people got murdered by terrorists. They decided to shift their IPL to another country. They had a choice. Either it was UK or South Africa. What did they choose? Did they choose the UK? No. They specifically said, for safety reasons, for reasons of safety, we want to have the IPL in South Africa. They shifted the whole fucking IPL out of India, all the teams, all the supporters, everybody to South Africa for 2 months. By the way, UNISA, University of South Africa, is the biggest university in the world. South Africa was also in the top 5 or top 3 cell phone users in the world. So we are not fucking, we don't only beat drums. We have high technology in South Africa, okay? Oh yes, talking about technology, Naspers, South African company, has almost 50% stake in Tencent, which is the control of WeChat, which is the mother company of WeChat in China. Most Chinese will not even fucking know the simple fact, because booga booga booga, Africans are fucking walking on 4 limbs, according to the Chinese and according to Mr. Winston, fucking asshole, fucking dickhead. Fuck. Okay, let's go on. Who is the world's richest doctor? Okay? Patrick Soon-Chong, South African, graduated at Wits, University of Witwatersrand, Johannesburg. Richest doctor in the world, worth $15 billion. And the richest man in Los Angeles. Second richest man in Los Angeles is Elon Musk, another South African. Only $13 billion. Okay, of course, South African, wins all the fucking Blue Sky Awards, all the Blue Beach or Blue whatever awards. Biggest telescope in the world for, doing research in the world, in South Africa. Biggest telescope. So let's go on. Okay, and where did the fucking Chinese rank in all this shit? Can somebody tell me? Okay, I just wanted to mention a few more things, and then I'm going to close my case. I don't want to bore you people to death. I know most of you are fucking supporters of Mr. Winston motorcycle. I know most of you are probably not very bright, so I don't want to bore you to death. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's go on a little bit. What else can we mention here? Biggest telescope in the world. Condé Nast. Okay. Oh yes, and Cape Town has been chosen best city in the world many fucking times by many different publications and people. And so here is Winston telling us that South Africa is probably one of the very fucking worst countries in the world, but the rest of the world is telling us how it's either the best or one of the very best in the world, with the best institutions, best in many ways. So you people, if you have a little bit of fucking 2 brain cells you could rub together, then you think for yourself, if this guy can lie to you about this, what else is he fucking bullshitting about? Okay? Just take it with a few rocks of salt, anything this guy tells you, okay? Because if you ever go to China, you want to know what is really fucking going down, okay? Or you're going to end up 6 feet. No, in China what they do with foreigners would die. I know that from experience. They fucking cremate your body, so there is no evidence what happened, if you've been murdered or you died through doctor's incompetence or poisoning or whatever, drugging. They cremate you, they put you in a box, and they send it back to whoever in your home country. And your wife or your mother or whatever is going to open the box. Oh, well, thank you, this is your son's ashes. That's how the Chinese deals with these kind of problems, okay? So if you don't want to end up in a box going home to decorate your mother's flower pots, then I suggest you take it with a very serious rock of salt, okay? Okay, thanks. Cheers.